Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am Jordan Kramer, and this is Chromatic Coffee. Flavor up to your ears. We aim to be one of the first coffee companies out there to target both coffee lovers and music lovers alike. Our primary target group is obviously coffee lovers, music lovers, and musicians and attendees at music events. We aim to have a coffee that can both refuel, energize, and hydrate both the musician that is up there performing and the concert goer and or fan that's there just trying to have a good time and keep up with everyone else. Our product format is a can-based coffee drink in a Red Bull size can, and each can is personalized based on its flavor and product line. Each one having its own genre-specific looking can, as well as artist and signature series flavors. Our distribution channels and our partners we'd like to work with are both retail stores and places such as Walmart, Winco, Safeway, Albertsons. Our convenience stores, 7-Elevens, gas stations, just because of the easy, quick and go can size, you can grab it and go. But our main distribution channel we want to focus with is live events. We want to be the guys that are out there, really pushing our product. We want to be a part of the music scene. We want to be part of the groups. We want to really, really support the artists out there. And our main goal out there is to really forward think our own coffee ideas and where we were trying to push our brand, but also trying to really give another income revenue for struggling musicians and people that right now music is honestly, it's not the biggest selling thing in the world. Honestly, music has very, very, very far declined as far as the sales and actual records and who's actually getting the money with streaming and everything. So we're trying to create our own channel for how people can make more money their own way and also have their own flavor and something they can be proud of to put out and sell to their fans. And eventually, our overall goal is to have our own festival where we can both push our products, but we can also combine everything. We can have all genres of music. We can have, based on all of our coffee brands, we could have our Mayhem Mocha brands, our big metal bands on one stage, and having them around. We can really mesh with our iced out for our hip hop and our R&B. We can really kind of mesh all the genres together and have everyone together for an enjoyable flavor, but also an enjoyable experience that everyone can be a part of. This right here is our print ad. As you can see, we have a basic prototype done of the cans and some of the designs and flavors that are on there. It says proudly made in the we're proudly made in the USA. Obviously, a big part of what people want is to know that something has quality, and a lot of times that made in the USA, made in our back door, is something people can be proud of, and knowing that also that they're supporting other people out there that have the same kind of mindset, and they're supporting other Americans. So as you can see, we have all the flavors on there. Our slogan down at the bottom. Our TV ad is taking inspiration from the 5 Gum ads of the last few years, where you have how it feels to experience 5 Gum, except for ours is doing a little twist where we're trying to really show the inclusiveness in our group of all of our different genres and really trying to bring everyone together, all of our different flavors that just because you're into one style of music or you're into one flavor, it doesn't really necessarily mean to stay in that niche. You can kind of go around, you can go try something else, you can try around, you can listen to something different or also something similar to that. So for our TV ad, we start taking, back to what I was saying, we take inspiration from the 5 Gum ads of the last few years. So you have a person walking in, they're walking into their concert, walking into a giant stage show. You have a big band, we'll say we'll have Metallica. You have Metallica playing a huge show, sold out, Madison Square Garden, slammed, everyone's there, music's crazy, everyone's losing it. You have your main character, our main character walks in, he's in the crowd. He's getting thrown around. He's getting tired. He goes outside. He looks for some kind of refreshment. He needs some energy. And he sees the iced out, another one of our product flavors from Chromatic Coffee. He sees iced out. He goes onto the table. He buys it from the salesman. He goes take a sip. He's instantly transported. He's instantly transported to a nice dance club, a club, a very exquisite, luxurious club. And he's out there. He's hanging out with all of his buddies. And he looks around and he sees our another flavor, our down home decaf. He goes there, he takes a sip of that, he's back home. He's sitting on the porch with his grandma. He's got grandpa right there plucking the sixth string. They're having a grand old time. And we really want to put that we can make our flavors. We can take it and use it as a walkway into introducing people to new things, new flavors, or really kind of moving things around and really making them question what they think and branch out. Here's our social media ad right here. Obviously, at our Mayhem Mocha, which is our more heavy, obviously a mocha flavored drink, but it's more segmented towards the heavier music listeners, our metal, our rock, people that are looking for something that has not only a cool can, it has a really cool, looking piece of like merchandise, as in a can that can be a collectible or however you want to see it. But also we want to really point that a lot of those people that are in that kind of scene, they're really outside and segmented from a lot of everyone else. They don't kind of get the big mainstream success a lot of people have. So we're trying to really push that you don't have to necessarily be into this, but you can like our coffee and you can enjoy what we're doing here and really branch out to something else and maybe discover something else. That brings me to my last and final point, our secret weapon. Our plan to differentiate ourselves from everyone else in the market, to really drive our spike and prove that we have what it takes to make money for ourselves and you. We plan, as part of our packaging and part of our marketing, to partner with Spotify and Apple Music to have links and QR codes on our cans to specific curated playlists made by whether the specific artists would like to design or made by our own music curators or the people at Spotify and Apple Music. But from buying a can, depending on what kind of mood you're in, you could buy a can, scan it, and you have your playlist directly sent to your phone for something you want to listen to, and also adds people to really branch out and diversify what they're listening to and the idea they have about our brand. This, in our opinion, will really drive people for not only for the sake of buying something that gives them an added bonus where they're getting they're getting a nice playlist that's built for them, or they're getting something just for buying their can of their drink. All they want is a coffee, but now they're getting a bonus that they have something to listen to on the car the way home, or they have something that they can show their friends. They discover something new, or they have this can that has this one playlist they like, and they don't want to miss that, so they have that plan to pass to their friends or to share around, or they could buy a case. Our plan is to have something extra, that if you're not just buying a coffee drink, you're buying an investment into yourself and discovering something new. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Have a good rest of your day.